So, ski trip story. Early one December morning, we packed up the minivan and headed towards Pagosa Springs, Colorado. It would be a 16-hour drive with me, my lovely wife, and 2 kids. Preston, who was 5, almost 6, and Lily, who was 3, almost 4. So we stopped in Clovis for a night and got to meet up with the cousins who were making the same drive from Waco. We had Elise, Weston, and Larson, who he was somewhere else when I had the camera out. Another 6 hours on the road put us at our cabin in Pagosa Springs. We picked up our gear, horsed around a little bit, and settled in to welcome the new year. Then every morning we'd have breakfast to get the kids ready to go, and that wasn't always super easy, but it was made so much easier because Mimi and Pops would cook breakfast and clean up all the aftermath. So thanks guys. Then we'd drive 45 minutes to the Wolfcreek Park and finish suiting up. That was sometimes a bit tedious, but all in all, it wasn't too bad.
Can you give me a thumbs up?
So all the kids except Lily took ski school. Lily was just too young. I watched some YouTube videos to see what I was supposed to be doing, but really I was just super lucky that Carrie had bought this really cool harnessy thing for Westy, but he was too young to use it, so I got to use it with Lily, and that was great.
Okay, more pizza. Gotcha! Was that fun?
Meanwhile, Preston and his cousins were in ski school, and this was fantastic because they had way better teachers, but it did have some downsides. Mostly that they had to stay in groups, which meant there was sometimes more waiting around and less skiing. We definitely had the occasional...
I'm tired.
Whoa, I'm tired too.
But they all learned to get down the mountain really on the first day, and they all liked it.
How was your first day of ski school?
Good!
Do you want to keep skiing?
Yes!
We skied a little more after the lesson.
Is this scary for you?
Nope.
To me, you're doing awesome, dude.
We ended the day pretty calm with books and tablets and board games in bed. Spirits were strong on day 2. Mimi and Pops made it easy again. Weston, he's only 2, and he got to spend some time getting comfortable in skis. I was really impressed that all the kids were so comfortable. I was expecting all these complaints about being cold and wearing gear and boots and goggles or being hungry.
All right, speed control.
I was so impressed with day 2. The older kids were in ski school again, and they were doing well, but wow, look at this 3-year-old. And as for a private instructor, I got some cherished dedicated time. I also missed some footage somewhere in there. But jumping ahead to the end of day 3, Renata and I got to go on a date night. We had dinner, and we went to this amazing natural spring in the middle of town. It was really world class. And then back at it again the next day, which was our 4th and our last day.
This is awesome!
You gonna pull her butt back a bit? Whatever you're comfortable with.
Her butt!
Here's the big slowdown. Ready?
And then everyone's back zooming around with big smiles.
I think we're okay though.
It was a pretty fantastic last day.
Nice job. Woohoo! And can you slow down and speed up at will right now? Good.
It didn't always go perfectly, and there were some frustrations and falls, but mostly everyone's...
Hey, Dewey, how are you? Keep going. Good job, Lacey. That. Woohoo! You look good. If I can keep it out of the snow. You don't want to smile? Are you the grumpy one? Turn that way. Woohoo! Good. Can you give me 5? Nice! Lily? Alright, speed control, guys. Don't go too fast. Good speed. Turn. Good turn, Lou. can do some S-turns, it'd be cool.
And at the end of the last day, Preston wanted to go down blue, which I remembered as being steeper greens, but somehow we managed to choose a blue that was mostly moguls and ice and trees. And we did do a little bit of butt sliding, but he did it.
All right, Preston, what did you just do?
A
Are you sure it wasn't a green?
blue. Yeah,
Boom.
So we soaked up the last dozen hours by going for a walk and throwing rocks into a dangerous frozen lake. And then we started the 16-hour drive back home. And, just a lot of really great memories.